Hello, my name is Christopher Appel. I'm heading to Silicon Milk Roundabout in November in London, and I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself. I'm an ENTP personality type per Myers-Briggs, and while I don't purport to understand the Jungian psychology behind said test, I do agree that the descriptors do a good job of describing my personality. I easily see patterns in data I'm presented with, and intuitively grasp the big picture of projects that I'm working on or am asked to comment on. Inconsistencies of vision and team players jump out at me and facilitate coming to a common vision of the project as a whole. I've always been very drawn to understand how systems work and to strive for efficiency. I also enjoy creative endeavors and have worked in wood, pottery, metal, tile, as well as stained glass. While these activities are more hobby-oriented, I do bring this same creative approach to problem solving in my professional efforts. I'm very comfortable working with C-level colleagues and clients and have extensive history working with captains of industry, Navy generals, as well as pop culture icons. In short, I'm not flummoxed by status or celebrity. I'm at ease with public speaking, including large groups. Somewhat recently, I emceed a fundraising event for Les Amis les Femmes de la Libération in Poitiers with about 500 people in attendance. I also led the discussion group with the 100 or so Modern Postcard employees that came to work on September 11th. I also participated in numerous panel discussions at Virginia Tech during my tenure there, in auditorium environments with upwards of 600 students and fielded questions from those same students. There's also my teaching experience with Polytech Marseille, Sciences Po Poitiers, and the Business and Management School of IUT Polytechnique in Poitiers. Je parle couramment français et je suis à mon aise pour lire, écrire, éditer et concevoir des cahiers de charges même bilingues. Parlo anche italiano anche se non allo stesso livello, which is to say I'm at home working, writing and editing in French and English, and I'm working on Italian fluency. At this point, I'd like to take a beat and address why I haven't been working in tech of late. While the work I did for Medcan Health Maintenance from 2011 to 2014 had an element of tech to it, clearly it's not the same thing as project managing a software development effort as I've done in the past. In 2007, I was approached by a client I had been doing technical recruiting for and was asked to become the senior project manager on a large-scale, global in fact, project for a well-funded end client. As the project was very ambitious and quite interesting, I wrapped up other projects and focused all my efforts on this new client. What I couldn't have known at the time is that the end client's LLC was entirely underwritten by Lehman Brothers. In sum, when the bank failed, funding disappeared. I didn't have the resources to absorb the approximately $60K USD in unpaid invoices and were forced to liquidate and restructure financially. During this restructuring period, I gained significant teaching experience at the university level. Working with hundreds of students and their individual needs allowed me to further develop my communication and organizational skills. This experience complements my already established project and management skills, providing what I think is a uniquely well-rounded profile. With my finances now in order, I'm looking to re-enter the tech market and am excited to attend Silicon Milk Roundabout this November in London. I'm most interested in emergent cutting-edge technologies and agile methods, but I'm open to other methodologies and interesting projects. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video introduction and look forward to hearing about your project. See you at SMR.